Hi everyone, my name is Julie and the packing has begun! Beside me I just have boxes, and maybe the next video you see will be packing my makeup. We'll see what happens there. We'll see how filming goes, but that's not what you're here for today. We are doing an awesome collab video. This is the Fall For You project pan. I was asked by Claire to be a part of this. Claire, thank you so much. It brought so much joy in my heart to message you and hang out a little bit. And thank you so much for the invitation. I am truly flattered to be part of this YouTube community. You guys know, since I know you guys just don't watch me on YouTube, you watch many of my favorite YouTube channels, and a lot of us are project panners, and we're just trying to get control of our stuff and use what we actually have spent money on. And there's nothing, I don't think, more satisfying than hitting pan at the moment. Maybe just because I'm here and we're doing it. Oh wow, look at that, that looks interesting. But seriously, to all the ladies in the collab, there will be an Excel linked down below. There's a lot of them, and I am so flattered to be part of this group, so thank you so much for the invite. The idea behind this is to use our favorite products, and this couldn't have come at a better time, really, because when you move, all you want to do is use your favorite products. Now, I did choose a lot of travel sizes because I'm traveling, so take that into account. I'm hoping to find some empties. I also don't plan on wearing makeup a whole lot, because the last thing I want is to be on a plane for 8 hours wearing a mask with a full face of makeup on. So, and I've got a bus ride and a train ride, and I've got a second flight, and I have to buy a car in the States, and I've got to drive to my new home. It's, there's just a lot of things going on in the next 2 months in my life, but I do want to use some of this. And I think my goal is just going to be progress, because that's what I need in 2020. I just need progress. So if I use up these products, fantastic, because they're my favorites to use. If I just make progress, pat on the back, Julie, great job. All right, so let's dive into it, because this intro was way too long. And my first thing is going to be a hair product. This is the Eva NYC. This is the Main Magic 10-in-1 primer with argan oil. I love this thing. I absolutely love it. I can't mark it, but I'm hoping you can kind of see where the liquid is. It's about halfway at the moment. The sticker is opaque, so I can't make a mark on that, but I'm about halfway. This is what I use in my hair every single day. I really like it. My only downside is my skin reacts to argan oil. I'm the only person that I know that happens with, but if I focus it just on my hair, it makes it stronger, it makes it shinier. And since I never ever cut my hair, it does help with split ends, and it's always on sale at Ulta. So if you want to try it, I highly recommend it. It's a total fave of mine, and the price is right. I think this bottle not on sale at Ulta is $13, but I usually get it for $8. Totally worth it for $8. Let's stick with skincare because that's a little bit more boring. But my favorite mask is going to be a charcoal mask. So I chose this one. This is the Douglas Essentials Detox Mask, and it is the charcoal one. I was kind of looking for my favorite mask, which is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Mask. I don't have one at the moment. That hands down is my favorite mask, but charcoal is my second favorite. It just pulls out that impurity, and I think it does a really good job of balancing my skin tone. I don't know why charcoal does that. I'm sure there's some science behind it, but that's what I really like. So this is the one I chose, and its travel size is 25 milliliters. The other type of mask that I really like to use in the summer is a chemical peel. And I realize that might sound strange because I'm getting a lot more sun in the summer, but I also feel because I'm getting more sun, my skin is dying faster. It's almost like I get leather skin. And to help battle that, I'm going to use this. This is the Skin Inc. Pure Revival Peel. I had this in another project pan a while back, so I'm starting there. I like this. It's one of the ones that's gross but cool. You put it on your face, you kind of rub, and the dead skin just sloughs off. Why is that so satisfying? I don't know, but I really do enjoy it. I mean, I'm picking my favorite products, so they might be a little strange to you, but to me, it's this is why I like skincare. And I think it does do a good job of, you know, getting rid of the dead skin. It does a good job. The more you use it, the less like enjoyment you get of the flake, but that's how you know it's working, so, you know. Okay, this next one, this is what, you know, I love makeup, and this is like my dream self would be to use this. And that is the NYC pigment in the shade Stunna. This is Dream Julie right here. You know, that girl who's so polished, who does that cut crease like, whoa, she can do a rainbow eye, she's like in it to win it. I feel like they use pigments. And I will buy pigments, and I love pigments, and I don't really ever use them, but this color, I'll never forget, I saw this in Madrid, and I was swatching it, and I'm like, Keith, what do you think? Keith is my husband. Keith, what do you think? Do you like this color or this color? He goes, really, Julie? I don't care. And so, I mean, he's gonna tell me to get whatever I want because he really doesn't care, but I wanted his approval, and so I did not buy it there, but then it went on sale at Ulta Beauty. And so I ordered it, and I was like, you know what, I do need it. It is a really, really pretty rose bronze. It's not rose gold, it's a little bit deeper, a little bit more on the bronzy side of that, but I really do like it. Let me swatch it for you so you can kind of see. Oh, I babysat today, and look, I got cherries. Helping a girlfriend out. It's that right there. It has a beautiful shine to it. This is like what I think makeup artists use. So I'm excited to use and love this one. It's like really, and the color is just so good, right? Like it's just so good. Okay, speaking of things that I dream about, I love Mally sticks, like their eyeshadow sticks. I think they're fantastic. Mine are getting older, but like, I wish Mally was still sold at Ulta. I feel like it was such an underrated brand because you can still buy it in QVC and stuff like that, but it's so good, and like, it didn't get the name recognition against Ulta's main customers, which is why it kind of faded out, but I loved it. I told everyone I knew about it when I worked there. Now 3 years ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. But this is in the shade Burnished Violet, and it's that shade right there. These are just so easy, they're so quick. I'm using up another one in another one of my project pans. I really do love these. Like, in terms of lazy makeup, this wins every time. It's a one shadow look, you throw it on, you blend it out with your finger, you walk out the door. Like, maybe throw on mascara, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I love this, I think it's fantastic. Okay, I have a guilty pleasure, and I don't buy high-end mascara, but somehow I just seem to acquire it. Now, I really don't think you need to buy high-end mascara. There's one from Essence I absolutely love, and then I really like the Voluminous by L'Oreal. However, there's just something about this mascara that makes me think about it every time when I talk about favorites, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. It's $22. I cannot pay $22 when I know the $3 Lash Princess Green Tube from Essence is just as good as this one. However, I do think there's something nice about this brush. You know, it's that hourglass brush. The weight of this package just feels nice and luxe. It's got the metal tube on it. It's just, there's something so classic about this mascara. So I'm going to open up, I'm going to use it. This is only a 2-month project, so I don't think I'll finish it, and I hope I don't. Although this one's getting a bit old. I've had this in my collection for about 6 months now, although I've never taken off, I've never like unscrewed the brush from it, which is why I'm not now. So sometimes I splurge on this. Normally when it's on sale at Ulta for $11. That's normally when I do it, and I do like it, and it's a favorite. I'm sad to say it's my favorite because of how expensive it is. If I can't get it on sale, I usually go for a cheaper version. This is a product I have repurchased 3 times. So I decided to put it in this project. Even though you guys know I'm not really looking for a new eyeliner right now, this is going to be one where progress is really important. This is the NYX or NYX Collection Noir Skinny Black Eyeliner. I don't know if you remember, I had this in a project pan, not this particular one, but its sister product, the one before I bought this one. when I first moved here to Germany, and the tip is so fine. Like, you can get in between each individual lash if you wanted to with this. This is the thinnest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is how much is in here. It's a very little amount. This smudges beautifully like a dream, but once it's set, it sets all day long. I just really like this eyeliner. I don't buy it because, one, it was hard to get next year in Germany. It's not impossible, but it's just hard to get. I could have ordered it through Ulta, but I have other eyeliners, and I like this one. I would say if you don't like a super black line, don't wear this. You guys know, in summer, I don't really love super harsh black, but we're leading into fall now, aren't we? Ha ha ha. It might be hot where you are, but it's getting to be fall. The leaves are starting to change colors in other parts of the world, so I'm excited to use this one and at least get some progress on it. My favorite primer. This is, I've got two favorite primers, but I happen to find a travel size in this one, so this is the one that I'm going to put in this project. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Smoothing Primer. This one and the Hourglass are my favorites. I just love the way they make my skin feel under makeup, and I love the way makeup just flows over. You guys know, I'm 33, I'm starting to get some wrinkles. Like, it's love wrinkles, right? There's like, it means I've had a good life. I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm having a good time. They're my lifelines. So, that doesn't mean under makeup I want it a bunch, and this one does a good job of just smoothing out those little areas that sometimes cannot look their best under a full face, and I think this does a good job with that, and I appreciate it, and so I'm going to use that one. Again, this is just a sample size, 5 milliliters. I'm hoping I use that up. The next one I've kind of cheated on a little bit. I don't know if this is a favorite product, but this is a brand that I want to be my favorite. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and it's a tiny little powder. It's so small, it's the size of a quarter. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 2 Medium. I'm going to open this up, and medium is a joke, okay? Excuse me, is that medium? No, I am light normally, and I'm tan right now, so I would call myself light medium to medium. Medium. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury, we gotta have a talk, girl. I realize you are from England, okay? There's diversity in England. There's huge diversity in England. You gotta do some more shades. But that's what I've got. It's a favorite in terms of packaging. It's a favorite in the terms of what the brand represents. I really love the look of their stuff. I think their packaging is really good. I like the style of her products, and I like the colors that she kind of leans towards as well, like that smoky, soft glam. Totally into it. So I'm hoping this will be a favorite. I'm also hoping I can use this up really fast because it's tiny. My last item, I saved the best for last. You guys know I am obsessed with lip products. It's what I've got most in my collection are lip products, and I do really like them. I have decided to put a lip product in here, and this is a brand, maybe not color, but brand that I really like. And I fell in love with it last year when I was using up a bunch of the sister products. And that is the Clinique Crayola Chubby Stick in Wild Strawberry. This type of lip product I went gaga for last year. How many did I use up? 6? 5? 4? Like a huge number, because I had 12 of these at one point. And I just really like the way that they feel. I like the way that they look on the lips. This is what I've got in it. These are clearly sample sizes, which is why I used so many up last year. And I think they're fabulous, and I'm looking forward to using this one as well. Let me give you a swatch of color. These are very lightly tinted. So this is just going to give a fresh look to the lips, hydration, a little shine. It's not going to give out too much of a red strawberry feel, but just enough, I think. So those are my favorites. That's what I'm going to try and pan. I'll be back next month, probably with a different background. I'll probably be filming somewhere else. I'm not exactly sure where I will be to film, but I'm looking forward to using these products and just giving the things I love some love. It's been a while since I've done that, like truly things I love and some unique products that are like dream products. To dream a dream. list down below if you know what musical that's from. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I am sorry for my singing voice. Happy panning. Bye.